Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong, and
Rummenigge! It's anyone's ball now.
Messi
hurtling down that right flank. Ferdinand. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vieira. Rummenigge.
Mateus. It's a really well-measured ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved tries making a foray down the right. He's beaten the last man! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Seedorf. Messi chasing after it.
And it's Messi. And this is Cruyff. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got full. Oh, and another try! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0. And pull it! He's given the time to pick a pass. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mateus. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Messi. Chips it through. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nedved. Mateus. Hullet. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That pass isn't the best. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Hullet. And that's a dangerous ball. Five minutes till the break. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that was vital. Ferdinand gets rid without sophistication. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Cruyff. Mateus. Spread it left. And here's Nedved. He's got away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mateus cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now then, the ball's come loose. Close. Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Skims. Bullet! Hits off target and by quite a way. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a searching pass. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rummenigge. Tries a shot! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Shot a goal!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Seedorf. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Messi going face-to-face.
He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yaya Toure. Oh, good-looking ball.
Knocks it into space.
Takes a shot! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan take the lead.
Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Gullit puts his foot on the gas. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That's a sharp pass.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
And the finish! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 15.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Messi, number 7, Ibrahimovic,
Araujo.
number 10, Del Piero, number 17,
Chosen to go back.
Ribery.
Ribery. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. He's found a way through.
Seedorf tries looking up for options on the left.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Del Piero.
Mateus. He is through here. Tries to pass it through.
Oh, what has happened here? Del Piero gets flagged offside.
Mateus does really well to win the ball there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Del Piero. And it's Ibrahimovic.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses.
That's that, the end. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
And we come to you now with
Your
a
final
quick
thoughts,
request
Jim?
for support
Well, Peter,
for
I
our
really
charity
couldn't
fund,
see what
Chance
this
in
team was
Football.
trying.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the
Against
atmosphere
Milan.
frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And already we're underway here.
That is good alertness. Collier.
Ibrahimovic is herring after that one.
Messi, he's picked his way through.
Lahm gets into some space. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Gullit.
Pass somewhat off target.
Cruyff.
Thinks about the shot.
Could move up a gear here.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does, the perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the great...
He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Messi has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's a sharp little ball here. Crossed into the middle. He rises! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ibrahimovic might just make this. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Nice control. Rummenigge through. Here's a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Cruyff. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. The ball has bounced loose now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
The ball goes in. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Lahm takes control of it and he's on the move. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Pinches it off him. Beckham. Bullet given the lift of his goal. It's a searching pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good spread. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, nice touch. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Koller. And Mateus.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mateus. That's very neat. Mateus's terrific header.
Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And they're quick to get it back.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Chance here to counter. Cruyff. And we've reached half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
I'd like to draw your attention
Manchester
to the
United
screen
go
right
in
now
at
for
half-time
information
on a
your
comfortable
shuttle
2-goal cushion. There's the start of the second half. Ferdinand.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's a cute ball.
Oh, well played, well played.
Cruyff. Mateus. Collier. Distributed tidily.
He's found a way past.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Searching pass he's played there.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Driven forward.
Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! About as smooth as it gets. And the second half is off to a flyer.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 15.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Gets his head on it! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And it's Gullit. Vieira. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense.
Ibrahimovic. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Long ball looking to counter.
So we've reached the hour mark. Lahm. That is lovely. Cruyff. Lahm gets into a good position.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Manchester United are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gerrard bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. And this is Cruyff. He's got away. Aimed in towards the sun. Mighty effort!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Stood up well to him there. This looks promising. Messi.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Jan Koller. Number 9,
Playing towards the other side.
Number 21,
Messi.
Matthews.
He won't be happy
Coming
with that
on the
one.
field, Number 7, Ibrahimovic.
That's been
Number
cut out,
11,
well played.
Messi. Number 20,
Well timed, excellent interception.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nice looking ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And this is Hullet. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nedved. And here's Ribéry. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gerrard. That has ended up in no man's land.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Ribéry. Nicely weighted ball. Hullet picks it up out wide. Chance to deliver. Defending of the desperate variety. I think we're just about done here.
200 minutes has been indicated.
Played back into the centre. Ribéry looking to be a menace in the final third. Ribéry, he has found the way through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And a quick announcement for the
After
benefit
all of that,
anybody
Jim,
who has
what
found
are you
themselves
thinking?
a little
Well, it's a
lost today.
performance you can't
Please
really
look at the
complain
screen for
about, both in
information on
terms
how
of
to find your way
inspiration
around this
and
stadium.
industry. It was a hard-working win.